this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the core feature of Draft2Digital, adding and publishing your book. Here at Draft2Digital, we believe that publishing your story should be easy. In just a few steps, we will show you how to go from a manuscript to a published work. In order to model our conversion process to its fullest, I'm going to be uploading a Word document. We love Word doc and docx files, but in case Word doesn't like you, we can also convert from OpenOffice or RTF files. Basically, anything Word can open, we can convert. If you have your own formatter, that's fine too. You can upload an EPUB version of your book and our automated system won't mess with the formatting at all. If you upload an EPUB version of your book, make sure you upload it without any back matter if you want to take full advantage of the dynamic marketing features Draft2Digital has to offer. That's ultimately going to save you and your formatter time. So I'm going to walk you through step by step in how to add your Word doc manuscript using Draft2Digital's add book process to show you how easy it is and to show you exactly what it looks like. Let's go to the Draft2Digital My Books dashboard. This is where you land directly after you log in. So since we're looking to upload a new book, we go directly to the top of the page to the big red button that says Add New Book. We definitely don't try to hide it. Clicking the button takes us to the first acquisition step of the add book process. At the top, you click Browse and choose the book file you want to upload. Today, we're going to upload a manuscript for agency. Fill out your title, language, is it part of a series, what's your expected release date? None of these fields are trick questions, but if you're not sure exactly what we mean, take your cursor and hover over the question mark symbol directly next to the label to see the help text. So let's hover over the one next to title and you can read that this field is in fact for your book's title. We also advise that you don't include series title or other parenthetical information because we want your book to fly right through all the automated checks from stores we distribute to. There's a separate field for that specifically, and we're trying to help you get your book approved as quickly and painlessly as possible. I want to give myself a pad before release, so I'll probably select a month away from now. This book is going to be a first in series, so I'll go ahead and fill in that information just like it is on my cover. And language is English. Series, we're gonna have to add a series. Okay. I can select add or drag to rearrange my contributors. Let's add. I've got a description all ready to go, so I'll paste that into the text box here. And I can add bold, italics, or underlines as needed. We have an ISBN field. That's if you've already bought your ISBN. It's not required. There's a box for search terms that we pass along to our digital stores. These are keywords that our readers might use to search for a book like the one we're uploading now. So maybe they search for dragons or strong female protagonist. In this instance, for agency, we probably want superhero. Hero, powers, and agent. That's probably good for now. Draft2Digital embeds these keywords into the generated EPUB to give you the best chances of being discovered. Our digital stores all have different ways of handling these, so please use them responsibly. And the trickiest part of this first page is the bisect subjects. But this little search tool is really cool. Do your best to choose the categories that describe your book. It's pivotal to put the most important bisects first. Draft2Digital allows you to choose 5 bisect subjects, but not all digital stores use all 5. Those that use less than 5 pull from the top of the list and leave off the last ones. So it's just really important to list them by order of usefulness. Let's go directly through fiction and do fantasy. So I typed something into the search box. And we do our best to help you find where the subject is hidden. And let's type in crime. Okay, let's try typing in action. You can use the plus or minus to expand or collapse categories. Any subject you click on will be added to the list at the right-hand side, and it'll be indicated in the list with a check mark and a change to this blue color. Clear your selection from this list by clicking the subject name or the check mark beside it. Or there's also an X at the far right side of the list. Clear the search field and hit enter if you want to see all the categories again. Okay, so we have our 5 bisects chosen, but what if I want to change the order? That's super important, right? You can drag them in the order that best suits your book. Alright, acquisitions are done. Let's save and continue onto the layout step. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need a cover image. We hit browse again and we choose our file. It'll show up at the top left-hand column once it's loaded. For ebooks, it needs to be a tall rectangle like it's the front of the book only. We recommend a resolution of 1600 pixels by 2400 pixels at 72 dpi. This is going to live in the digital world, so for best results, it's RGB color mode. We accept most common image types. JPEG, GIF, PNG, TIFF, and BMP are all good options. If you don't know the specifics of your file, in Windows there's actually an easy way to check. Go to your file in your File Explorer, right-click, and go all the way to the bottom of the menu and select Properties. That brings up this little window with a couple of tabs at the top. We want to click the third tab over, Details. Under the image section, it will tell you your dimensions. Different file types have different amounts of information here, so your mileage may vary. Mac guys, it's pretty similar. You go through Finder, right-click the file with the properties you need to check, and it's the third option down called Get Info. The shortcut for that command is Command I. You'll get to see your chapters on the right-hand side and how well we detected those. If we didn't detect them all that awesomely, hit the Help, These Aren't My Chapters button to get some alternative options on how we auto-detect. There's an option to send a help ticket to the layout team if none of those alternatives fit, but for the vast majority of fiction, we can get you squared away. The left-hand column of this page is full of Draft2Digital's auto-generated magic. These features are robust enough that they're going to have their own video, so this one doesn't get too terribly long. For now, we're going to check the ones we want and hit Save and Continue in order to preview your book layout. If you've uploaded an EPUB, you'll only be able to download a PDF. But since we uploaded a Word doc, we can choose our preferred format to download, including Kindle's Mobi format. Even though Draft2Digital doesn't distribute through KDP, you're free to download our formatted Mobi and take it over to Amazon if you want. If you go in at this stage to see the conversion and get the back matter links, you'll notice that those links will take you to Draft2Digital's book status page. That's just for this provisional preview file. Once you choose which stores to distribute to, Draft2Digital will generate store-specific link for each book. What exactly does that mean? So let's say your reader is on her iPad reading in iBooks. She gets to the end of your book and sees the Also Buy end matter that shows your next book. The reader clicks the link and it will take that iBooks reader straight to the iTunes store page of Book 2. So the store-specific links make a seamless experience for readers. Okay, we're going to check the box that confirms you have reviewed how your book looks. Click Next, and we are off to the publishing page. Your title should be right at the top here. And here's where you set your price. For this book, I'm going to start out at $2.99 so I can have some wiggle room in my price for running promotions. Check all the boxes if you want to distribute to everyone, or check only the boxes you want. That will trigger a rights confirmation pop-up. Go ahead and select that you are the creator or that you have the rights to publish. Check the box and hit the Publish My Book button. And here we are at the success page. We made it! You can now choose to make a paperback version or check out your book's status page. If you have other books published with an Also Buy page, this is where Draft2Digital can save you time by updating all your Also Buy pages for you automatically. That's it. That's all it takes to add a new book. We've consistently proven that our process is simple, fast, and our user experience can't be beat.